If you enter the United States as an unaccompanied child, the moment you turn 18, you might not be able to get a bonded release anymore. That's the holding of a new BIA case called Matter of NAGC that was just released today on June 2nd. Under that case, the moment that you turn 18, any perceived benefit that you might have had to be released under bond has been eliminated. Now, here's some quick backstory. The case involves a young El Salvadorian child who was 17 years old when he entered the country in 2022. Because he was a child, he was categorized as an unaccompanied alien child and was allowed to be released from the Office of Refugee Resettlement to his family member in the United States. Once in the United States awaiting court, he applied for something called Special Immigrant Juvenile Status, which is a pathway to a green card. He got that status because he could show that one of his parents abandoned, abused, or neglected him. So, for that reason, he now has a pathway to a green card. Sometime in September 2025, ICE decided to detain him for whatever reason. Now, in front of an immigration judge, the judge said, I can release this person under bond because that person entered as an unaccompanied alien child, and also because they have an approved CJIS petition, they have something called like a fictional parole entry. And that fictional parole entry, along with the UAC designation, allows me to grant this person a bond hearing and to set bond at $4,000. ICE appealed that, and today we have the decision on that appeal. According to the BIA, as of June 2nd, once you turn 18, you no longer have the protections of the Trafficking Victims Protection Act of 2008. That protection is for minors. It means that you can be released to your family members in the interior of the United States. It also means that your case can be dismissed and might be able to apply for asylum with USCIS. It does not grant you automatically bond eligibility because of another case called Matter of Hurtado that still controls whether somebody is bond eligible or is somebody considered applying for admission under what's called INA 235. Now, the circuits are split on this. There are many circuits who are saying this is illegal and they are granting bond eligibility for a lot of people or bond hearing eligibility. And then there's other circuits who are saying that no matter Hurtado controls, and it doesn't matter how long you've been here, if you entered undocumented at any point, you cannot get a bond hearing. Now, up until today, up until June 2nd, we didn't know whether children or people that entered as children or people that got CJIS status would also be bond ineligible under Matter of Hurtado. And now we do know. What that means is that children or people that entered and children are now adults can no longer expect bond eligibility under Matter of Hurtado. They now have to rely on where they are detained. If they are detained in a friendly jurisdiction, they might be released. If they are detained in an unfriendly jurisdiction, they won't be released. They're categorized the same as any adult that entered in between ports of entry.